What's going on guys, today we'll be showing you how to install your brand new set of T5 and T6 mud flaps. It's an easy process with the right tools and it shouldn't take any longer than 20 minutes. In your mud flap set you should have received 2 front mud flaps with 4 self-tapping screws, as well as 2 plastic grommets and 2 rear mud flaps with 6 Phillips head screws. For the front mud flaps you'll need a microfiber cloth, a medium Phillips head screwdriver, a T20 screwdriver or T20 ratchet, and potentially a trim removal tool. For the rear mud flaps, you'll need a medium Phillips head screwdriver, a drill with a 2.5mm pilot drill bit, and a bucket of hot water. As you can see, we have our van on a lift today. This isn't required, and the reason we've done it is to make everything more visible for this video. We'll start with the front mud flaps. Firstly, turn the wheel away from the side you're working on to give yourself more room. Clean the area around the wheel arch and undercarriage to avoid any unwanted dirt getting in the way. Using your Phillips head screwdriver, prepare the front mud flaps by working a hole through the inner bracket as shown. Then, drive a screw into the outer bracket so that it's in position for when you offer your mud flap up to the van. Next, using your T20 bit, remove this screw that's in the wheel arch. Keep it around as we will be using this to attach the mud flap. If your van doesn't have this screw, then don't worry, one of the provided self-tapping screws can be used. Usually on this hole there is a rubber bung. Use your trim removal tools to pry it out. If there is nothing in the hole for you, then don't worry, as we can now place one of the provided plastic grommets into position. Offer your mud flap up to the van, tighten the bottom screw first so that the flap stays in position, and then either using a provided screw or the T20 that you removed earlier, secure the top bracket onto the wheel arch. Once both screws are adequately tightened, your mud flap is fully fitted. Now for the rears. The process is slightly different. Start by putting your mud flaps in a bucket of warm water. This makes them more malleable. After letting them warm for 10 minutes, offer the mud flap up to the rear of the wheel arch. Position it so that the bottom curves around the bodywork closely. At this point, get a second pair of hands to hold the mud flap in place while you drill a pilot hole on the underside. The hole should go through the flap and into the plastic of the rear bumper. Once you've made the pilot hole, use your Phillips head screwdriver to secure the bottom screw into place. Repeat this step in 2 other locations, once at the top of the mud flap, drilling into the wheel arch, and again in the middle of the mud flap. You should now have 3 screws holding your mud flap into place. Make sure they're tight and the process is complete. Repeat the appropriate steps on the opposite side of your van for the remaining 2 mud flaps. Now your paintwork is protected and your T5/T6 is looking amazing. Should you have any questions, then you can find out how to contact us in the description. Thank you for watching.